wanted to say a few words to Jess on behalf of all of us. Jess, I think you're just awesome. And oh, I just gotta breathe a bit. You have a room full of women who I'm pretty confident feel the same way. And many more that aren't here who also have at least some inkling of the depth of your awesomeness. And yes, I am reading this directly off of the iPad because, unlike Jess, I can't hold 10 million things in my head and then just address a room full of people about all of them. If I didn't write this down, it would just be me staring awkwardly and then maybe thinking or something. So, Jess, the camp was epic. And camp is just one of many, many ways in which you make women's jiu-jitsu in Australia. You have been such a strong figure in the jiu-jitsu journeys of so many women. I lost my spot. I know in mine, and I hope you're as proud of that fact as you should be. Your confidence and your passion and love for the sport are addictive in the best possible way. You lift us all up, you unite us, and we want you to know how much that means to all of us. So, we wanted to give you a small gift to say thanks, but I don't actually have it.
Don't get it. That wouldn't be small.
Because again, because I am not you and I'm not as organized as you, I started organizing people together to make this gift about 4 days ago. So just keep that in mind as I show you on the iPad what we got you. Hold on, it's not completed. That's the important bit.
Not everyone knew that.
Wait. That's the other thing, yeah. I'll explain that not everyone knew about it, and I apologize for that, but there's a reason for it. So this is just
Up
what we
yourself.
got you. This is what it is so far. It's a take to Abu Dhabi.
No idea how much I needed that.
Sorry, start crying.
Now I have somewhere to stay. So that's awesome.
So for those of you that don't know, Jess is heading to compete in the World Cup in Abu Dhabi in April, May, and she had a special opportunity to train with Luana Al-Jud, which is amazing, awesome, and a huge financial commitment. So what I wanted to be able to give her was that trip, the flight, the accommodation, to help with that cost as much as possible. What many of you may not realize is that Jess pays for a lot of the stuff that keeps Australian girls in gi running out of her pocket, and she makes nothing back. Like nothing. So not only is she donating a metric ass ton of her time to the organization, but it's a financial drain on her as well. So I wanted to just this once offset that a bit. So I made a GoFundMe page for all of us to donate as much as we wanted and were able to. I apologize that many of you had no idea what I'm talking about. I tried to get word out to as many of you as possible on Facebook, but depending on whether we're friends or not, there are a number of you that if you check your mysterious other folder on Facebook, you'll see a message from me there.
I saw it last night. There's also awesome creeper messages in there.
Yeah, like, you have beautiful feet, I want to massage.
Can we wrestle?
Yeah.
Don't answer the ones without pictures.
So,
Just that warning for the younger girls.
even given that I couldn't contact many of you, and that I could only contact those that I couldn't in 4 days, we were already able to raise over 1,000 for Jess. Everyone that donated, those that donated have been so generous. Like, I came up with the number of the goal as being 3,000. The math that I gave was that if everyone who's a member of Australian Girls in Gi on Facebook, which is about 600 people, donates just $5, then we'll hit 3,000 like that. So, I think the fact that in 4 days you've already gotten 1/3 of that is just a testament to how much you are appreciated, respected, and loved. And you should check out the comments that people are leaving for you as well. So the reason that I couldn't get a hold of everyone, I wanted to do it sneaky so it could be a surprise, but now you can share it all over the place. The goal will not cap the amount, so we can keep donating in excess of that amount, and I hope we do. I would love for us to just fund this entire trip for Jess, which would be a bit more than that, so I think she deserves it and so much more. So please guys, like $5, you know, leave a note about how much you love this girl, share it with everyone, she's floated out of the water. I'll leave the page open until Jess leaves for the trip. And after that it's done, so give a minute before then, that's it. Yes, this. Thank you again, and if you could just give it one more round.
Really awesome.
I told you that makes us proud.
Yeah, I'm fucked now.